Citizen Media News, Roger here. I am with my friend Jonathan Richet. I'm saying it French, really making him fancy.
Rich's.
Richet.
Hi, Roger. Thanks for having me on.
And Adam Radogna with Front Row Joe. Jonathan and I we've been coming to events and we're friends on social media, you know, just spreading the word and conservatism and our values. So what's going on? How's CPAC going for you?
CPAC's all right this year. I wish it was in Florida where it was the last few years because I'm from Florida. I'm here specifically for Trump. I don't know if you can see this, but Trump matters. Donald Trump matters. Front Row Joes, we are the group that loves to go to Trump rallies. Our group collectively probably been to every single Trump rally since he's been having Trump rallies. We just love and support Trump. I believe CPAC is Trump. We're here for Trump. We hope all the other Republican possible contenders who think they can beat Trump don't run in 2024, align themselves with Trump. Let's have an American first agenda, Donald Trump.
We don't need 13 candidates like we did.
Well, if there is, Trump's just going to destroy all of them like he did to the 16 in 2016.
I want to write a book. I think I'm going to announce I'm running for president so I get some, exposure.
So I spoke to quite a few media outlets around here today in the last day or two. And, I say I'm from Florida, and the first question they have is, oh, Ron DeSantis, what's your thoughts on Ron DeSantis running against Trump? And I say, look, I'm a DeSantis supporter. However, DeSantis has zero chance of beating Trump. Let's be real. He has a lot of popularity in Florida. He's done great things in Florida, but on a national level, he's not on Trump's level. If DeSantis, let me say it like this, DeSantis needs to announce as soon as possible that he's not running for president in 2024. DeSantis has to announce immediately that he is endorsing Trump for 2024. If he does not do that, and DeSantis foolishly tries to run against Trump in 2024, not only will he lose against Trump in 2024, but he will be humiliated and his career will be over and there will be no DeSantis 2028. So, DeSantis supporters out there, even DeSantis, he might even watch your podcast. Don't run against Trump. You won't win.
I know CPAC is very Trump friendly, but I am definitely amazed at the conversations that I've heard of the same nature that if DeSantis wins, he probably won't even win Florida. And one of the but the funny part about it is the reason he's not going to win Florida is because people want to keep him in as a governor of Florida.
True. He is beloved in Florida. He is literally the best governor ever.
Yeah.
But you can't go against Trump. Trump created DeSantis. Most of DeSantis' policies are Trump policies.
Would you like to see DeSantis be the running mate for
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. If he announces that he endorses Trump, I think all these words that Trump has been calling him in the last month will go away. Forget he's not going to be that meatball Ron like they've been saying in other words that they've been calling Ron. No. I would love DeSantis side by side with Trump, get the experience, get the executive experience, and then 2028, DeSantis is a shoo-in. But if you're going to be backed by establishment rhinos that are not America First, that are not MAGA, and we're talking about the Jeb Bushes, the Paul Ryans, Mitch McConnells, Mitt Romneys, Lisa Murkowski, Susan Collins, all of them, Paul Ryans, they're not MAGA. They're not America. They're not in touch with... Yeah, they're globalists.
See now...
just like the left.
If they would get together, DeSantis runs as vice president, you know what that would mean? It would mean that we would have 12 years of DeSantis in the executive branch.
It'd be a powerful force.
And the reason why this needs to happen is this reason only. It's because we need Trump to go in there to do what Trump does, because he's not scared to pull the trigger, take care of China, just everything that's gone wrong in the last 2 years, go back and fix the stuff that got to get fixed. Trump go in, kick some ass, okay? Then, after the 4 years, then we come in and then we get DeSantis in there, who is going to be a lot more even keel, and he's going to be able to govern as a governor would, but to take over the country.
I concur. So. And Trump, he knows how Washington works. He's been there. He knows how it all works. We need him back in. I believe he got hosed in 2020.
Yeah.
You know, he knows DeSantis. You know, one of the good things about DeSantis is he has a Florida legislature that has been cooperative to his agenda, being able to mull things through. But it's a different animal when you go to Washington, and DeSantis does not have that national experience, and he will be obstructed just like Trump was obstructed in 2016. But Trump knows how to do it this time, and he's not going to make the same
How come you could predict
mistakes?
what states were going to have problems in it before the election? We knew it was Arizona. We knew it was going to be Pennsylvania. We knew it was Georgia. We knew before. And guess what? That's where we had all the problems with.
Yep. And, you know, most likely, unless the state legislatures fix the process and fix the system, we might have the same problem again.
So, CPAC, we've been here for a day or two, whatever. Who have you met that you've been the most starstruck by? That, like, took Jonathan Rich's breath away?
Well, I'll tell you what. You know, I met every politician.
Yeah.
And I can honestly say I take selfies and I talk and I communicate. Trump is the only person where when I'm in Trump's presence, and I met him a few times, I shake. I shake like this. Like he just brings a different, he's just Trump, right? But Marjorie Taylor Greene is great. I just like all the MAGA, all the ones that back Trump, I support, and I am starstruck. Matt Gaetz, Lauren Boebert, Marjorie Taylor Greene. I mean, there are names. There's some names that I've seen here. Who did we just see? Carrie Lake over there.
Carrie Lake's here?
You know, I can't believe Nikki Haley was here, but you know, Nikki Haley was here giving a speech, which not many people were in there. And then she comes out and she's talking to media, and people are saying Trump, 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 Trump. I mean, I don't know why Nikki Haley thinks she can beat Trump. She's at like 1%.
Hey, remember what I said before about, hey, I'm going to announce my run for presidency so I can write a book?
There you go.
I got a selfie with her, and with my hat, Trump Forever, and after I took the picture, I yelled at her, Trump Forever, and I don't think she was too happy about that, but that's what I did. So I'm surprised that she gave me a picture.
This is Adam, by the way. Adam's great. Adam, he's everywhere, too.
Well, I will say this. We do have to maintain a level of respect and decorum for all the candidates because, you know, even though, you know, we still got to show respect towards Nikki Haley, though, you know, even though we know she's not going to win. Yeah. So now what do you do with Front Row Joe?
So, same thing like Jonathan. We travel, we go all over the country for Trump rallies, events, you know, everything.
How many rallies do you think you've been to?
At least 30.
At least 30?
At least.
I've been to at least 70.
Yeah.
There was, in 2016, I had been to so many. Have you ever been to a Rocky Horror Picture Show movie?
Yeah.
You know, during the movie, like everybody, you know, you act out during the scenes, different scenes, and people yell at the screen because you know they're gonna get ready to say something, you know, and you ask a question and they answer it. I had been to so many of Trump's speeches in 2016 that when I was at the Charlotte rally. Okay, I was in the back, and I was just like yelling out things. How much is that worth? And he'd go, 75 million, you know, whatever it was, the question. I don't remember at this point. And people look at me and go, how did you know? And then I'd ask another question, you know, and because I've been to so many of them, and it was just so many people were just going and getting excited, and there was a level of patriotism and a level of just energy that he brought, you know, and he made it like a sporting event almost, you know, like going to the Super Bowl or something. So
yeah, I started going. My first Trump rally was Westchester University in the spring of 2016.
In New York?
In Pennsylvania. And went to the first one, and it was packed. It was about 1,000 people there. It was packed, right? And then he started doing more of these rallies in Pennsylvania. Now, at the time, you know, the fake news media was saying, oh, Hillary Clinton's going to win Pennsylvania. She's going to win it. And I'm thinking to myself, well, wait a second, man. Trump is filling these arenas, and as his, you know, it was getting close to the 2016 election, he was filling up bigger arenas. He's holding these venues at bigger things, and more people are coming. Then it's thousands. And I'm saying this guy has the magic, he has the touch.
Right.
He's saying things that's needed in this country, and I said he's going to win. He's going to win, even though the polls and had him down, and the media was saying he's down. I seen him in Pennsylvania at these rallies, and I've been to about 10 rallies in Pennsylvania, and I saw it.
Yeah. I mean, between going to the rallies, volunteering at the rallies, getting VIP passes, it's been so much fun going through them.
So we used to, like me, when I used to go, I used to just wait in line. So I used to arrive a couple hours beforehand. There might be like maybe 1,000 people waiting in line, a few hundred waiting in line. Front Row Joe's, what we've learned and loved about Trump rallies is we'll go days in advance and we'll camp out like a Woodstock, and we'll have like a tailgating party, and we'll have barbecue.
Tailgating for a politician.
He got a big, I know, right? That's amazing.
No other politician gets tailgate.
He has a huge Trump flags, and we wave flags, and we get patriotic, and we get the crowd going, and we have fun. And then we go in, and we're always up front of the Trump rallies.
And I'm not kidding. It is tailgate. Like, I remember being at one of the Fayetteville rallies, and it was out at the airport, and in all the fields where everybody parking, and everybody would get. The rally starts at 7:00 at night. People are there in the morning, and they bring out grills, and it was like going to a Charlotte Panthers game. You know, it's like everybody's having a good time, and it's a lot of fun and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
Kathy Zhang from. Yes. Hi. How are you? Yes. Yes. So let me ask you something about Front Row Joe's. Is it organized? Do you have a website? Are you an officer? Is it a club? Is it a PAC?
There's websites. Not a website. On social media, there's pages. There's things. Not so much a website, but it's just a group of us that not everybody can go at every single rally, but at least 10 of us are there at every single rally. Not you can't go to every single.
So are you on Facebook?
Yeah, there's a Front Row Joe's Facebook group. And over time, we started getting the attention from Trump and the Trump campaign and the Trump team, and they've taken care of us. Like, they put us up front, close to Trump, and Trump has called us out numerous times during the rally. So we appreciate him, he appreciates us for what we're doing to him. So it's so much fun. The Trump rallies are the greatest show on earth. I call it a MAGA Woodstock, MAGA Fest. Trump
I can't wait
Fest.
till they start again.
We're told that the rally's going to be like soon, very, very.
We got tomorrow afternoon. It'll be here tomorrow.
And we work and we save our money, and we use our working money to go, travel. For me, being in Florida, I try to economize when I go to these Trump rallies. I try to look at the cheapest flights to get to a location, hotels. I don't have to stay in luxury hotels. I'm fine with a basic hotel. I just want to go there and see Trump, because these things are like rock concerts. They're like your favorite musician that you want to see, and we love it. And we're showing American patriotism.
What's next for you guys? Is there anything? Just go more rallies as we get closer to the next election cycle. Is there anything bigger, anything more organized, or?
Just, we have big plans to continue, because we're told the Trump rallies are going to start kicking in very, very soon. So when Trump has rallies, he has them once a week, every week, all the way through the election. Even a couple months before the election, he'll have 2-3 rallies a day in different spots. So we're ready.
Because he owns his own jet. You can fly, hey.
It's so amazing when he has these airport rallies. I think the airport rallies are the best. Because he flies in and is like playing like a boss.
Have you seen the picture Trump on Fire? The one where he's at the podium and the sky is orange?
Yeah, I've seen that.
My friend took that picture in Winston-Salem. That's actually the color of the sky as the sun was going down. It's beautiful.
Right before the 2022 midterms, he was in Pennsylvania and had a rainbow in the back. It was raining and they had a rainbow. It's just the backdrop is just amazing, Yeah, we love Trump rallies, and we're a big family. We're a big MAGA family. Our group comes from all walks of life, all kinds of unique personalities that we have, and it's fun. It's again, you can't beat this, man.
Rallies are not as exciting as CPAC, but if it wasn't for Trump, a lot of us would not be here. We won't be here, and a lot of honestly, I would.
Rallies are more fun than CPAC, I think.
The rallies are more fun.
Yeah.
They are. It's just.
No, but CPAC, Trump gets the crowd going at CPAC.
Yeah.
And you'll see it tomorrow. You'll see his speech. The crowd's going to go nuts. The thing I like about CPAC, opposed to the rallies, is CPAC allows banners and stuff like that. You can bring your flags into Trump, and we wave our flags inside
and if it wasn't for him, there would not be as many people. In my opinion, there wouldn't be.
He pumps it up,
Yeah, for sure.
I'll tell you what happened last year. I was at the rally, and I was standing outside waiting for people, and I was interviewing people after his speech, saying, "Hey, what did you think? How, what happened? What did you think of Trump?" and I put the video up on YouTube, and they deplatformed me, and they said it was misinformation.
Me too. I got that on YouTube. I used to have a Front Row Joe YouTube channel.
How is that misinformation?
Trump says anything about the election, then YouTube is censoring, and I would get strikes, and I lost my channel just by simply going to Trump rallies and putting his rallies.
I have 5,000 subscribers. Oh, no, correction. I have 12,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and when I put a video up, I'll get like 40 hits. It's just physically impossible, So I don't know. So
Trump, they got to get used to him because Trump is back. I mean, it seems like these platforms are giving Trump that platform back. And we're going to see way more of Trump. It's coming. The Trump train is coming.
I'll tell you one
well-oiled machine.
One of the things that I was really, really enjoying right before we got to CPAC is, Jonathan, you were like down outside, what was his name, Murdoch? What's the guy's name?
Alec Murdoch.
Yeah, you were outside his house or the plantation or ranch or whatever it was.
Yeah,
Tell me about that. That was exciting.
I cover true crime. I'm a true crime junkie. I'm a reporter that goes to the scene of where tragedies happen. And Alex Murdoch is on trial in South Carolina for the murder of his wife and son. I was out there during the whole beginning stages of his trial, and then the jury actually visited his home. I went out there. I was one of the very first and few journalists out there observing what's going on and documenting. That's a passion what I do. I try to bring awareness to victims and their victims' families of these evil that exists out there. And part of loving Trump is law and order. A lot of times these crimes are committed by bad people that have extensive criminal records, haven't learned their lesson, and continue to do bad acts. And we need law and order in this country for sure, because there's some bad people that exist.
Adam, give you the last word for today. What do you got to say?
The last words?
The last
Trump
word.
Forever.
Look at his hat.
It's Trump forever, because I've talked to a lot of media today, and they tell me, what if someone else runs? There's no such thing. It's Trump forever. I'm not voting for anybody else. Unless he's not on there, nobody else is going to get my ballot.
Exactly. Trump has to pass the baton and openly say, hey, I'm done. But, Trump is aging like fine wine. He's not looking like he's getting older.
Trump is aging like fine wine, what is Joe Biden aging like?
Oh, my gosh, that guy's falling apart. I don't want to say bad things about someone's health, but Biden, it was been reported he just got treated for cancer.
Really?
They just reported a couple weeks ago. A doctor got he had skin cancer, and he's not fit for office.
And what's funny about
mentally, physically, he's not fit for office.
How did he get skin cancer? He doesn't leave his basement.
He's in Ukraine, though.
And Trump, Trump is getting sharper. You listen to Trump at his rallies. He can go on and on and on. And he doesn't, he's great when he speaks. For 2 hours straight, he could just talk about policies. He goes off the cuff. He engages with the crowd, gets them laughing, talks about policies. He's an unstoppable machine. I don't know how someone his age has that type of energy, but I've never seen a politician do it like Trump.
And he doesn't even read the teleprompters. Sometimes we sit behind the teleprompters and it stops. He just goes on and on and on. Joe Biden can't even read them, so it's like it doesn't work.
Biden can't even pronounce America correctly.
Yeah.
So
well, I'm Trump 2024 for sure. Thank you for having me on, Roger.
Thanks for coming.
I appreciate
it. It was great talking with you. You guys are true Americans, great patriots.
So are you. Getting the message out there. Bringing awareness is what's needed. We need all Americans to come together. The independents out there, man, just let's rally around Trump. We see what's happening. Biden is destroying this country. His policies are no good for America, and we need to put a stop to it immediately. Get back on the Trump train track.
CitizenMediaNews.com. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Citizen Media News.
Hey!
We love you all. Oh, the nice shirt.
Hi, Diane.
Hey, Roger.
Hi, Diane.
Smile, guys.
hold those two up.
You need 3 more hats.
I do. No, Jimmy Kimmel don't like it.
I know. Kimmel got on him for it.
All right. Boxing minutes. I'll see you later, bro.
Okay.
I saw your flag up hit.
I know, they came to the room and cut it down.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They put a note on the bid saying you can't have it up there.
Wow.
Let's go Brandon today.
Oh, what
Let's go
about the
Brandon.
Trump?
Scott,
Oh,
man.
the Trump one's still up?
Actually, I think Matt Schlapp went up there himself and told those people to take it down because they put them back up after they cut them down.
They cut them?
Yeah, they cut them down. They didn't cut the flag, they cut the holders. I had zip ties up on the rail.
Are they? Wow.
They folded it up nice and neatly and put a note on it.
And what did it say?
It said, please don't attach anything to the balconies. And
Oh, it was more about where it was as opposed to what it was.
I guess there's rules somewhere. I didn't know there was a rule to fly a flag. They told me I couldn't even fly a flag, American flag in there. I had this in my hand. They told me
Yeah, that's blocking cameras and
nobody
stuff.
behind me though.
Oh.
I'm standing to the side with nobody behind me.
So you're not even allowed to fly a flag over
You
here?
can't fly American flags. That's
What about the Ukraine flag?
Yeah, I know, right?
Try it. Or the BLM flag. See if.
All right.
All right, guys.
See ya.
See you, Scott.
All right.
Very good.
And
That was fun. See, I like these interviews like this where you just BS it,
yes, she gave me like she's gonna do something and then she doesn't do anything.
Send me that link.
Yes.